Hey guys, welcome back to another video. Today I'm going to show you how gun mechanics work. What kind of ammo goes to what. On H1Z1 and one or two tips and tricks. So first we're going to be starting off with pistols. So the Magnum and the Desert Eagle both use .44 ammo. No other gun in the game uses this ammo besides these two. Then you got the M17 that uses .45 ammo. No other gun in the entire game uses this same ammo. But then we got the M9, which that has 9mm ammo. And that ammo can also be used for the C&Q. Now, C&Q is one of my favorite weapons, mainly because of its rapid fire and that. Now moving on to shotguns. I will show you how to properly use shotguns in this game. Combat shotgun and riot shotgun are very similar, except for the combat shotgun shoots really faster than compared to its counterpart, the riot shotgun, which shoots every second. And they both take the same amount of time to reload. They both use 12 gauge. Now we're moving on to the Hellfire, and it uses 4.6 ammo, which no other gun uses. So there's no point in picking up this ammo unless you really have if you like using a Hellfire, then yeah, pick it up. Now we're gonna move on to the rifles. Now the Scout uses 7.62 ammo, which also goes on to use for the AK. They both shoot the same ammo. Only one's a sniper, one is an automatic rifle. So, the Scout is not the best, but it does shoot pretty fast. It does shoot rapid firely, but its recoil is kind of bad. Like the recoil's not that good. Kind of aims up a little too far, and it's not that accurate. Now, if you move on to the Sockum, which is actually kind of relatively easy to get, it uses the M18 ammo. And it's slow, don't get me wrong, but it's really accurate. Like, you cannot really miss with this thing. Granted, it is kind of slow and its recoil is kind of bad. I like the Scout rifle, but and you can't rapid fire like Scout rifle. But that's the perk, is that considering it makes up for the not being able to rapid fire, makes up for its pretty good damage. Like, you can get if you can manage to get a double headshot, then you are good to go. There's no other gun that uses M118 rounds, so that would be the M1 Sockum. Now we'll move on to the M40, which is by far the best weapon in the game. It's really slow. It doesn't have any recoil, but it's not a gun you can really rapid fire. I mean, if you're really good, you can do something like that. It does one-shot kill pretty much anything. It's definite headshot kill. Its ammo, you can't normally carry it in a backpack, but it's overall the best sniper in the game, even though it's kind of slow. When you try and aim it, it's really slow. Just turn up a sensitivity, and maybe you can, get good. That is going to be the M40. Moving on to rifles, such as KH, Marauder. So we're going to move on to the AR. The AR is a semi-automatic. It's semi-automatic, it's moderate damage, no blowback, kind of rapid fire. It's not too accurate, it's pretty accurate. It uses the 5.56 ammo, which 3 other guns actually use, so you might want to be collecting that. The 5.56 ammo goes for both the Marauder and the KH-43. The Marauder is a 3-round burst like weapon. It's actually pretty accurate. It does a high amount of damage. I just tap it and it uses 3-round burst. So it's a pretty good weapon. It's good for if you're in a shotgun battle and you don't have a shotgun. It's really accurate. It's good for spraying and praying. That is a Marauder. Now we'll move on to the KH, which is accurate but not that good in damage. It's pretty accurate. Its recoil isn't too bad. Its recoil isn't that bad actually. It doesn't take too long to load or anything. It's a pretty decent weapon. The only problem I have with it personally is its low damage and its really high recoil. Now we're gonna actually move back to the C&Q because I forgot to show you the accuracy. The accuracy of the C&Q is actually kind of bad, but its rapid fire puts up with its damage, so it's kind of easy to kill somebody with it. It's pretty good in armor penetration. You gotta get somebody quickly down. To me it's the second best weapon in the game. The Hellfire is good for when you're in a shotgun battle and you don't have one, because it's really good at spraying and praying. I personally don't like its scope and its recoil, because you see the recoil is just all over the place. So in my opinion, it's not that good. And there's no point in collecting the ammo if you don't need it either. Moving on to the really good weapons is the LMG first. Like, hands down, the LMG is the best rifle ever. It's not, even though its recoil is moderately really bad, even though it takes a long time to reload, its aim is really good. It's pretty good at aiming. It does high amounts of damage, like 2 seconds of shooting this at somebody and constant hits will kill them. I won a game with it one time. Watch. See all the hits, like the hits. As long as they're standing still and you have a clear aim, I've won a game with it once. Hands down, the best weapon. Now the RPG, I'm good with the RPG. I've gotten a headshot before. It's really accurate. It takes a long time to reload, but it is extremely accurate. You point this thing in the right direction. I mean, granted, it's a little off, but you point this thing in the right direction, it'll do some pretty good damage. Now, this is a rare gun. You're not going to get it instantly. It's not going to be the first weapon. But look at this. It aims slightly up. So if I aim this, it most likely will hit the target. Well, sometimes. Its accuracy is pretty spot on. I've gotten a headshot with it. I was actually kind of surprised when I did. It was hilarious. I feel bad for whoever I did get. Then you're moving on to the crossbow. Now the crossbow, it EMPs vehicles. I mean, it's something that does go. You aim. It's really accurate. It EMPs vehicles. It does do a little bit of splash. Like, the splash is good. It's really good hit. Like, when you hit somebody, it'll do a good 30 damage. It EMPs vehicles, as you can see, and then when you EMP it doesn't move, Can't move it for a strange while. And it's just good for making, if you really need to get somebody and they're running away, you have a friend shoot it and you'll be good. Now, the last trick I want to show you is the fact that you can roll. This is weird. Okay, well, someone somehow died here. So, you can roll in this game. You've seen people in lobbies, they roll. You're wondering how. Now, you want to turn sprint toggle off. You want to lay down, and then you want to move to the side and click. And if you do it correctly, you will start rolling on the ground. I got a minute to show you this. Yeah, see, I'm rolling. Breakdance, you know, pretty fun. So, you do that, you know, it's pretty cool. I mean, the only downside to having it is it's not that accurate. I mean, just trying to aim like this, like, you know, just, you can't do much. But that will be all for today. Grenades and stuff will be they're kind of a different story. I will get that when I do. I will teach you how to use grenades, molotovs, airstrikes, and such, and vehicles in the next video. Subscribe, like the video. I will be releasing part 2 at the same date of this video. I will see you next time. Goodbye.